Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Jerome Rubio here from the Gen X Experiment. And there is something that I got to get off my chest, out of my head, because it's literally, pardon my language, it's fucking with my head. It's fucking with my heart and my spirit. And I just don't get it. Okay? Has anybody ever heard the term live and let live? Okay? Accept, don't accept. Your choice. Agree to disagree. That's the way we all are. That's a natural thing amongst all of us. Okay? But as a Gen Xer, and I'm saying this is my opinion, not all Gen X opinion, this is my opinion, because how you were raised and where you were raised, everybody's going to have, and who you were raised by, everybody's going to have different opinions. Great. That's what makes us all unique and beautiful. We are all unique and beautiful with different opinions about different things. Perfect. But this thing about blaming certain programs and blaming certain people for all the bullshit that's going on in the world is just unacceptable, and it's just literal bullshit. Okay? It's literally bullshit. Okay? Now, my name is Jerome Leon Rubio. Last name Spanish, but I'm German, Irish, Welsh, and Native American. Okay? That's me. So I'm not getting into the Anglo-Saxon or the Native American or the German Irish or any of those categories. I'm just a human being who's concerned about the peace of this world. My job is to leave this world a little bit better than when I got here, and to help the future generations learn how they should leave this planet a little bit better than when they got here, and also how to respect and take care of your elders, the generations behind you, and make this world a better place for all of us to live and breathe in. Okay? But this is what this is about. DEI. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Look. Simple, quick, get it done with. If you're qualified for the job, if you've had experience doing that job and you were good at it, if you don't have any racist bullshit inside of you, and if you don't have any hardcore prejudices or a vengeance list to go after somebody, perfect. You're qualified for the job, get the job. I don't give a shit if you're Native American, African, or Asiatic, or Anglo-Saxon. None of that fucking matters. I don't care if you're gay, straight, LGBTQ, none of that matters. I don't give a shit if you're a woman or a man. That doesn't fucking matter. What matters is that you know how to do the job, you have experience doing the job, or you have some experience and you're willing to learn. You're a good person with no prejudices or racial aspects about you, okay? And you don't have a fucking vengeance list, okay? Stop blaming. Now, okay, let me just stop there for a second, okay? I do understand that DEI does do things that it shouldn't do. And when it does that, I fight against it. If you hire somebody because of the color of their skin or the sexual preference, and they're less qualified than the other guy who didn't get the job, that's wrong. Plain and simple. It happened to me in Vancouver, Washington. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now. In California, as a graphic artist, I was a t-shirt artist, successful t-shirt artist for over 30 years. I got fired because of a computer when I was in my 20s, early 20s. I didn't piss and moan, become a wimpy boy, a fucking whiner, that I lost my job because of it. You know what I did? I went to college, got my graphics design degree, and I embraced the new technology and dove head over heels into it. Okay? I became a qualified person to do my job. All right? And I did it successfully for 30 plus years. I'm permanently tired of all the bullshit in this fucking world because of all of these little ideologies, this bullshit that's going on around the world, okay? What happened to me in Vancouver, Washington is when I was living in California, I was a t-shirt artist, but I was also a graphic artist. I worked for the San Gabriel Valley Tribune designing ads for hundreds of people, if not thousands. Then I was also working for the LA Times doing the exact same thing. I also worked for a few different printing companies, paper printing companies, where I did the exact same thing. Set up full page ads, 2-page ads, which is called, I forget what they call it, but 2-page ads, individual little single ads for all kinds of people, like Remax and Century 21, and whoever needed an ad for the paper. Okay, went up to Washington because my friend was up there, and he goes, I'll get you a job. I hope you get a job. I hope you get a place. He helped me get a place up there. I got a place up there. Beautiful area, loving it. Working for a company that my friend worked for, and he knew it was only going to be temporary. Applied for a job with the local people up there because they're looking for a guy who could create ads for their newspaper. Perfect. That's me. I'm in. I'm a graphic artist, got a degree, have experience, right? Turn in my application. They call me up and say, hey, come on in for a test. All right, awesome. Did my test. Finished they wanted me to design an ad. They gave me all the parts and said, put this together and put some words in there and design this ad, okay? Took me about 4 minutes to design this small little ad. The other people who applied for the job, the fastest person after me, because I was the fastest one, the fastest person after me, because I was told this by someone who worked there, the fastest person after me, it took them 17 and a half minutes to finish that same fucking ad, okay? I didn't get the job. Why? Because I was from California, and they didn't want to give a job to someone from California because they didn't want us up there, okay? I also heard that from the employee at that company when I called in to find out what's going on. They didn't want me there because I'm from California. They wanted me to go back to California, and I was way more qualified than the other person. They have never done it before, and I was going to accept the same wage that they were going to get, and they had never even done any design work before in a professional atmosphere. Okay? So I know about prejudices, and it's bullshit. If you're more qualified for the job, you should get the job. If you know how to do your job good, you should get the job. And it should not matter about male or female, sexual preference, color of skin. None of that should fucking matter. You are more qualified. You should get the job. DEI programs are hiring less qualified people. I get that. And it's wrong. But even the people that they do hire who are more qualified, and because of their sexual preference, their gender, or the color of their skin, they're blaming those people getting those jobs on DEI as well, which is also bullshit. Okay? And look at what just happened. We had a tragic accident in Washington, D.C., and all of a sudden, you know who is blaming it possibly on DEI programs inside of that organization. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't come out and just say, we're going to look into it. We're not going to put any blame on anybody. Let's find out what's happening. No, with no fucking evidence, just straight out, boom, here it is. This is what I think. I'm throwing it out there. Okay? I mean, come on, man. When we were Gen X, that when we were growing up, you had to not just get the job, which is already hard because of all the problems. You had the oil thing that happened in 1973. You had the recession in the 1980s. Then you had the technology boom in the 1990s. We were fucking fighting for our fucking jobs and our fucking economical, what do you want to? What am I trying to say, man? We were having economical problems, trying to stay alive and survive through all that bullshit because of all the changing times in the 3 decades that I was growing up in. And we were not little fucking whiny boys, little fucking whiners, saying, la 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 la. We didn't do that bullshit. We fucking dug down hard and fucking made it happen. We're the survivors. Gen X. We fought for it. We worked our ass off to get to where we were. If we got fired for a reason, we didn't go, I blame it on that gay person. We didn't do that shit. I didn't get hired because that black person got the job. We didn't do that shit. We fucking went and got a fucking lower end job and worked our way up through the fucking network to get into the higher positions. I have been in managerial positions for most of my life. And I didn't start off there. I started off fucking in the bottom, doing the bullshit work. And I fought to get up. I worked hard to get up there. That's the way Gen Xers are, okay? So all this DEI bullshit and all this bullshit, it needs to fucking stop, okay? It just needs to fucking stop. I would like your guys' opinion about it because it's really something that irks me. I hate racism. I hate people fucking putting down the other gender or gender shit. I hate people putting down LGBTQ bullshit. We, especially as a Native American, like I said, I'm German, Irish, Welsh, Native, Mescalero, Apache. We accept it all. You know why? Because we have peace inside of our heart. And we know in order for this world to be at peace, we have to accept. We can all agree to disagree, but we have to be acceptant of everything on this planet. Live and let live. Respect everybody's choice. It's their choice. Let them do it. I'm going to give you guys, and by the way, anybody in this world, no matter what color you are, no matter what gender you are, no matter what your sexual preference is, you can do anything you want. You just got to put your mind to it. Motivation, determination, inspiration. Just do it. And I'm going to give you one name of a guy who did it. Okay? Even though he had big physical things in his body to stop him from doing it. Even though everybody around him was telling him, don't worry about it. Just don't do it. You're not going to do it. Just don't do it. Everybody told him no. His body told him no, and he did it anyway. King Gimp. K-I-N-G G-I-M-P. Look him up. I'll try and leave a link below to this man. He overcame all the obstacles in his way, and he did what he wanted to do. With the help of people who were accepting his condition, his road bumps, his speed bumps, his roadblocks, they accepted and they said, we're going to help you get there. That's what we need to be doing. We need to help each other more and take care of each other better in this world. My job in life is to leave this world a little bit better than when I got here. And it's to help future generations realize the same thing, that we need to teach them how to leave this world a little bit better than when they got here. We also need to learn we also need to teach and keep taking care of our elders and our generations that are left behind us right now. That are behind us, not left behind, but that are behind us. We need to take care of the generations that are behind us, and we need to teach the generations in front of us to leave this world a little bit better than when we got here. Peace inside of your heart. That's what everybody needs to find. And I want to know your guys' opinion. What do you guys think? You agree with me? You disagree with me? Leave a comment below. Would love to hear your opinion. Peace and Godspeed, everybody. I love you guys. I'll see you again soon with some shorts probably. Maybe I'll live stream sometime coming soon. But I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Thursday. I know I'm a day late. I was supposed to be here yesterday, but this got me fired up. And I'm sorry about some of the foul language I put out there, but this is a rant. It makes me angry. And I am just permanently tired of all the bullshit that's going on in this fucking world. We need to accept people for who they are and how they want to be. And we need to live and let live. I'll see you guys again soon. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye. Oh, like and subscribe. Would really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.